Home prices have plummeted and the drops are only set to continue after Westpac put up mortgage rates last week. But it's not all bad news, with many buyers celebrating.
Right now, property owners and buyers have to ask, is this a crash or a soft landing?
We would rather a soft landing and a weakening market than any hard crash, and at the moment that's what we're seeing.
Last month, Sydney's median house prices dropped 0.2% to $989,000. In the past year, house prices are down 7.1%. Median apartment prices fell 0.4% in August to $740,000. In the past year, they're down by 2.2%.
I'd be surprised if they fell by more than, say, 10 to 15%. Remember, this is on a backdrop of values rising by more than 70%.
Across Sydney, the falls are widespread. CoreLogic says ride prices have dropped 9.4% in the past year. Baulkham Hills is 9.3% lower. The Inner West down 8.9%, and Sutherland and Blacktown are both off 8.7%. Other areas with sizable falls include the inner southwest and Parramatta. The property price falls have been the heaviest in places where there's been a lot of apartment development, like this place, Ryde, where the prices are falling faster than any other part of Sydney. And that's because the land values have gone up in the presumption of more development in the future. Local agents see the impact when near identical properties are sold.
When I gave the example of Deacon Street that we sold for 2.6 in October, and now we're selling property around about 2.1.
If there's good news, there are buyers at the lower levels. The canaries in the housing coal mine are mortgage insurers. They pay up if high-risk borrowers default.
Overall, it's not surprising. Arguably, it's predictable. And in the medium term, that should be good. It will give opportunities for those first home buyers.
But banks putting up interest rates, despite no expected Reserve Bank move for the next 12 months, means prices are tipped to keep falling.
If we do see values falling further from here, there's a high likelihood of that, it will start to affect consumer sentiment.
Ross Greenwood, 9 News.